AFCON 2023 and Capo Verde are through to the quarterfinals after beating Mauritania 1-0 thanks to an 88-minute penalty from the captain, inspirational leader Ryan Mendes. This boy was everywhere. If he's not man of the match, I don't know who they've given man of the match to, but he has to be man of the match. Like, he was doing every single thing for this team. He was defending, he was attacking. The first 10 minutes, the first 5 minutes actually, he already had like 6 chances, or rather like 3 chances. There was the crazy chip that was just, the first touch was just insane, and the chip just went wide. But from the get-go, he showed his intent. Mauritania were pressing quite high, so the likes of Logan Costa at the back for Capo Verde were just looking for that pass over the top. But Ryan Mendes today, bro, that was great leadership. Like, every single aspect of the game, he was tackling, he had the most chances, he probably had the most tackles, he probably has the most run meters, and then he scores the winning goal. And then when the game now is, they need to shut it down when it was 10 minutes added, he's the one, he's not afraid to ask for the ball, he's trying to slow down the tempo, just killing off the game management. Like, for me, this was a perfect game from Ryan Mendes. And yeah, I'm sure all of you will be wondering which team he plays for. He plays for Fatih Garamruk. I think I've said that right, in Turkey, and he's 34 years old. So before all United fans say, oh, can we buy him? Remember those facts. Yeah, but also Mauritania were very positive from the first whistle. Like, they did not let go. They knew they were the underdogs in this game. And they said, if you're going out, let's go out fighting. They really made Cape Verde uncomfortable. Their high press was insane. Suleiman and Abubakar Koita, because they play a 4-4-1-1. Those Koita, An was the main striker, and then Koita right behind him. So Tanji, Gassama, Musin, and Buna were just pressing. They were relentless. And that's just not even counting the defense, because the defense was also really, they have a fast defense, right? So they dealt with the ball over the top quite well at different occasions. So they really came at them 45 minutes straight. No, like, relentless the entire time. They had an early chance, the high press leading to many, as I said, Cape Verde were just giving the ball away. But that's because the Mauritania press was just too high. One of their best chances was where they got through the press. The Mauritania player was fouled. I can't remember who it was, but it was Musin who took the free kick, and his left foot is yo. So these guys have 2 set piece takers. Koita on the left, he takes with his right foot, but he likes those in-swingers going left, and then Musin with his left, those in-swingers going right. Like, those 2 guys were just insane. Then Bebe also had a chance. He had this volley, looked like Tom Huddleston. Copyright. Like, the ball is coming on, and then you just smack it when it just bounces, and then it's like a grass cutter. But then it was blocked, and I was like, if that thing was on target, that was a sure goal. Obviously, they started with on the score. I mean, on the lineup, it said Bebe was a striker, but when the game started, Bebe was nothing like the striker. He was playing on the left, and then Cabral was on the right, and Mendes was on the left. So on the lineup, they had Bebe middle. On the lineup, they had Bebe middle, Cabral left, and Mendes right. But in the game, they had Mendes in the middle, Bebe left, and Cabral right. And they just were, Mendes right at times, but he kept on coming to the middle. So they just kept on confusing, like, just trying to vary their attacks, trying to figure out how they're going to beat this Mauritania press. And when they finally switched from, when Mendes now was like, okay, we're not getting, he had the chip, he had the shot that was blocked, that he was very mad about. He thought he should have scored, but it was just an amazing block by the defenders. I think it was Habib, if I'm not wrong, or Lamin Ba. I can't remember, one of them. But you could just tell how this meant a lot to him. So anyway, yeah, they switched wings. Now Mendes moved to the left, and Mendes now versus Ibrahima. Ibrahima has proved to me that he's one of those crazy defenders. Let me see which team he plays for. He plays for TP Mazembe, 22 years old. That boy is dangerous. He's very good in one-on-one situations, and has a motor on him. Like, the boy does not get tired. So yeah, that was the first half. Again, Hassan Habib as well, very good defense on Ryan Mendes. They were doubling up on him very well because they knew that was the biggest threat for Capo Verde. First half, something else, relentless. Second half started, and Cape Verde just said, yeah, now we need to take over this game. And shout out to Bubista, like the coach. He just said, we're going to go at this team now. And second half, they really did come at them. Koita had a free kick as well, just went over for Mauritania. Then there was a big miss by Suleiman An, which I believe if they got the 1-0 lead, Cape Verde, I mean, Cape Verde really still pressured them, but they would have had a good chance. But yeah, that was such a bad miss. That was a bad miss. Then obviously Gary Rodriguez came on, says just continued creating havoc on the right wing. I forget who he came on for, but at some point even Baby was taken off because I just think today Bebe was quite ineffective, right? Yeah, it was Bebe was taken off for Gary Rodriguez. This was in the 72nd minute. And the goalkeeper, the Mauritania goalkeeper, had to be called to action now several times because now the pressure was getting to another level. Babacar Nias, the pressure was just getting to another level. And then finally, the substitute who came on, I forget his name. Sheikh Elweli. The ball is just a simple ball that's going to him. He's trying to make a cushion header to the goalkeeper. He sells the keeper shot. There's nothing Babacar Niasse can do. By the time he's trying to get to the ball, he fouls the striker and it's a clear penalty. Such a heartbreaking moment for Mauritania, who just showed so much heart today. And Mendes stepped up, took the penalty straight down the middle, no nonsense, to give Cape Verde 1-0. They withstood 10 minutes of added time. Mauritania didn't really cause much. I believe at that time they were just tired. Like they had really given their all in this game. And the game ended 1-0. And Cape Verde now move on to the quarterfinals. And they're going to play the winner of Morocco versus South Africa, which is tomorrow. Today we have the small matter of Senegal taking on the host Cote d'Ivoire. See you in a bit.